Alright, you're probably watching this because you're having a problem getting your Jyze started. Now don't worry, a number of people have a hard time at first and there's a little bit of a learning curve. But I'm going to show you how to wind up your Jyze and to keep it wound. The first thing to remember is that your Jyze comes pre-wound. And that's also the first problem that people run into, is keeping their Jyze going. I'm going to show you how to do that. Two important things to note. One is that the rope is not elastic. And second is that you have to bring your hands far enough in to allow the disc to rewind. I'll show you how that's done. You remove the handles and put one in each hand. Then pull out, allowing your hands to come back in. If you don't do this, the disc will not rewind. A lot of problem that people have is staying out there with their hands out here, and then the disc unwinds. And so what do you do if this has happened to you, if your Jyze is unwound? I'm going to show you 3 ways to get it rewound. The first way, which is the easiest, is to go to a table or the ground and place your Jyze down like this, with the handles out on either side. Important thing to note is that the rope needs to run in a straight line on either side through the Jyze. If it's wound like this on one side, it can cause problems later. So it needs to be straight. And you rotate the disc either away from you or towards you until the wound portion of the rope extends almost all the way to the handles. Alright, that's far enough. And you pick up a handle in each hand and pull out, allowing your hands to come back in all the way. The next way is a little more difficult, but it's actually my preferred way of getting Jyze wound. You put the handles both in one hand, making sure that the rope is straight, just as before, and twist the disc in one direction until the wound portion of the rope almost touches the handles, just like before. When you have it wound enough, you put one handle in each hand and pull out, allowing the disc to your hands to come back in towards the disc. And the last way is to roll it along your chest like this in one direction, making sure that you lift the disc away off your chest after you come down. Then you can pull out as before, allowing your hands to come back in. And when you're finished with your Jyze workout, be sure to store it by wrapping the handles around like this, just as it came in the package. That way you won't have to rewind it next time you use it. So a couple things to remember. One is that the rope is not elastic. And second is that you need to bring your hands in far enough each time to allow the disc to rewind. And after you have enough practice, you should be able to get to the point where you can start it from scratch like that, from nothing. Good luck with Jyze. Let us know on our support page at windupfit.com if you have any more questions.